Beautiful people of YouTube, and welcome back to Realtor 3 Rides for another episode of my series, Let's Ride. Today I'd like to take a moment to ask you all to hit that like button down below, and if you like my content then please subscribe. All the support from liking, comments, and subscribing does help my channel out a lot, lets me know that you like the content you are viewing, and makes me motivated to keep wanting to do more. It's a good, nice looking day, and today I'll be starting you off with a video of a nice ride along I had with a fellow motorcyclist who happened to be on a very beautiful red Ducati 1299. Unfortunately, I had to get a time lapse to capture the whole thing, but I hope you do enjoy us lane splitting and going through traffic. I will see you all after this time lapse in the very next clip. Enjoy. Let's jump right into it today. Let's cover the questions I left hanging in your mind like a bat in a cave. With question number 1, is the licensing hard? For this answer, of course, it differentiates from person to person, as depending on where you are with real estate at the moment and what you know so far. Whether you know a little bit about real estate or you don't know anything at all, I would say that this licensing course takes your full attention, where most of this material will be on your state exam and you'll want to pass it. Going through the course will be crucial for your success on the state exam. I also do recommend the application Prep Agent, as it has helped me very much with my vocabulary words, as well as getting a preview of what's on the state exam itself, taking crash courses which help you out very much. So whether you know about real estate a little bit or you don't know anything at all, studying for the state exam will take and demand your full attention. So I don't recommend letting anything else get in your head until you take your state exam and pass it, as it is very easy to put this test aside and just forget all about it, and all your hard work is gone. 2. How would I get started? One of the most common questions I receive, and I love to answer this question, so here's the video for you to come back and look at, or go tell your friends. So in the state of California, the way you'll get started is you will visit the DRE website, which is short for Department of Real Estate, where it will show you all the requirements for how to be a real estate agent. Then you will want to check your local area for any real estate courses are offered near you. You'll then want to call them up. You'll want to interview with the instructor to see if he'll be a great fit for you and your learning. From there on, you'll want to enroll and you'll want to pay for the classes. So to summarize things here, you're going to want to take 3 exams of 100 questions that must be 18 days apart from each other. Once you've scored a 75% or better, you can now move on to the next item on the checklist. The next thing will be to get your live scan. Once you've gotten your live scan, you're going to want them to fill out the form that comes on the DRE website. This will be for your background check so that the DRE can see if you have any criminal history or background. Once you've completed the course and you've taken your 3 exams with a 75% or higher, filled out your live scan form, you will then need to fill out an application with your name to take a state test. At this time, depending on when you get your license, whether it's on the test date itself or mailed to you, the price is around $400 that you're going to need to send in to the DRE. Once you have sent all those certificates and monies to the DRE in Sacramento, you will then need to wait 2 to 3 months for them to give you a call back and say that you were approved to take your test. From there forward, they will give you login credentials to go on the DRE and schedule at the nearest facility where they do state exam testing for real estate via e-licensing. Once you are approved, then they let you know that you can take your state exam. It's 150 questions, and you're going to want to get a good night's sleep before you study all the information the night before and on the way there, just so you can have it fresh in your head, ensuring that you are setting yourself up for the best success possible on that test. The minimum amount of questions you need to get right will be 105, so do your best job on the test, study those vocab words, and you too can be a salesman in real estate. Question number 3, think about starting. When people first meet me, of course they're curious when I tell them that I'm a real estate agent, and I love to share this answer with everyone. To tell you the truth, I started learning and observing real estate once the recession of 07 through 09. This was a very difficult time for a lot of people, and a lot of people lost their jobs, their homes, and prized belongings because of financial problems. This recession was caused by too many people qualifying for a home loan they could just simply not afford. Whether they didn't make enough and they were faking statements, or maybe they did make enough and they just so happened to lose their job. The bank couldn't back up all these loans, and it caused them to have to foreclose on a lot of families. So I always wondered how to buy a house, how to sell a house, and how does the bank take your home, so I can one day explain to others about the situation and how it works. Usually people think it'll never happen to them, but when it does happen, your family is stuck looking for answers. So I decided from then on to start studying about real estate. I didn't take it real serious until I was about 16 years old. From then on, I started meeting with other real estate agents and getting knowledge from them, as well as watching a lot of online seminars. I quickly taught myself a lot of things about real estate, and fresh out of high school, I started taking the courses to start my real estate journey. I ended up passing at 18 and I was able to get my real estate license. From then on, I joined the National Association of Realtors and claimed that beautiful title of being a realtor, where I now have access to many tools such as the MLS, where you'll find most of your properties that are off market and not available to Zillow and other websites to the common person. I could make a separate video on all this so you can understand a little more why I got into real estate, but I'll leave that for the future. As for now, I'll leave you off with this. Fun fact, the makers of Extreme Makeover Home Edition had to downsize their home makeovers due to families not being able to afford utility bills. That's a fact. So there you have it today. There are the 3 questions that I left burning a hole in your head, answered, and now you've just become that much more knowledgeable on how you can become a real estate agent and help others in life through financial freedom with real estate. And look at that, you were able to lane split as well while learning how to become a real estate agent in the comfort of your own home. So I did hope you enjoy. Again, leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. With that, ride safe, keep selling.